What's going on, internet? Monkey Chow here. This is the gaming couch. Pull on up, sit on down, because we are doing a build and run today, and we've got a treat for you. Tower Dominion. I'm a tower defense fan. I love playing tower defense. When you mix a roguelike with tower defense, you've hit my sweet spot. They're fun, and I have a few of them, and this is one I want to play, and one of them I want to show y'all. I haven't played a whole heck of a lot of it. It is pretty cool, so let's jump on in. I'm going to hit new game. You'll notice I have a few people unlocked. You have a few different factions, and each faction has slightly different powers. Some of them are more about building your towers adjacent to certain things. Some of them are just straight up building things on the ground, like this dude's on the ground. They all have different ways of playing each and every one of these factions, each and every one of these characters, but we're gonna start in on one right over here. Let's just show you how this game works. Let's play a simple one. Now I'm gonna go back to difficulty 1. I've made it to difficulty 2. I'm gonna show you here what happens when you come over here to the Iron Dragoons. You're going to notice they have overwhelming force. Every 8 seconds, we're going to send in troops that are going to go out of it. And then we also have impregnating? Something like that? Fortress? Yep, that's what we're doing. They're doing that. That thing. The thing's what they're doing. But on the field, her commander spawns with each and every charge that goes out. And she gets an extra grenader. And since every 8 seconds there's grenaders that go out, let's use her. So we're starting on in. Now here's how this works. You are looking at our tower. What say you are we building with this tower right here? You're gonna notice there's a path. Well, I need to add every so often. I'm gonna have to add a new piece. On this path is where everything is gonna spawn from. Looking at, that way. Looking at top left-hand corner. That top left-hand corner has got supplies, it has recon, and it's got tech that allows me to build certain towers. So the first thing we have to do is figure out how do we want to put this sucker on. So I can put it either on the left or the right. I think I'm going to keep them as far away as possible to it, so we're going to spawn it there. Once I send in the wave, which is underneath my picture, once I send in the wave, they're going to start spawning and coming at me. You're going to notice that typical tower defense, you can upgrade anything. I can put freaking gun towers on here, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna protect the hell out of my tower with it. So I want to make sure that I have some gun towers on the end of this to help protect them. We can then build with these down here at blueprints. Notice there's 2, 1, 1. That's how many of them I can build. I have to get blueprints that you have to get in between each and every wave. So what we're gonna do in the meantime is I am gonna put one of these guys up here. Notice the higher I put, the more bonuses they get. +1, and you can see all the ranges that can shoot with them. I'm gonna put them up there. I am now out of all my resources. I hit space, and off it comes. So notice, they're all coming in. They're shooting them, and I protected my place. Simple as that. Wave 1 done. 1 of 25 that I have to go through. Notice here, then I get to pick a reinforcement. So I'm gonna pick either a perk that kind of comes with it, like this one, while you have only one mirror door, which is the little thing that I just put up with it. Headquarters gains 2 range and 20 damage, but then I could also get some more supply crate counts. Or I could just straight up get 400 and go, and then I get an extra. Building HP is increased by 10%. Or I get blueprints that you see over here that allows me to build even more stuff. I think what I'm going to do is, because I want to put some more stuff out, I'm going to go ahead and get my supply with it. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So now I have an extra 400 came in here. You will always get 100. Notice I'm building right now. I will get 100 of it every turn. So every wave I will get 100 for them. I can build my officer quarters. Or I can upgrade my towers. I think I want to build my officer quarters and be done with it. Where do I want to put it, though? I'm going to put it up here. I then want to rotate this dude. He's just going to keep on firing straight forward, and I'm going to keep shooting down the line. Now, the other thing I can do is notice I can update these guys. I can make sure they can detect any type of invisible enemy. Super important. Or I could give them extra damage and rate of fire, which, again, huge when it comes to tower defense. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to give him detection, because I want to make sure that I can detect what's going on at any moment in time. Also notice if I zoom in, now I got a little detection thing on top with my guys. Pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Take them out. Notice that the flying guys are coming in and they're coming over, but that's why I put the little guns on the side. I'm putting up those guns. I learned my lesson. You keep them around the side. Now, I've already taken a little bit of damage, but that's okay. We've got 2152 still to go, and they don't hit me for that much. So the mirror doors would cost me 10% less, but they also get 10% damage and fire rate and reload speed. Holy crap, that's a lot. Or I can get a couple more of these. Now, I think I could put in another mirror door, so I think I want to go ahead and do this. Yep, that's what I thought. But I have to put this in. Notice, I have choice. It's crosswalk. So now, what is important? And I believe if I click this, does it show me? One of these shows me. The battlefronts. So you're going to see how battlefronts work and how many you have on each one. So you'll notice here that I currently have 3 entry points. 1, 2, and 3. And I currently only have 1 battlefront. You can only come here into the front of my base. So that's something it's trying to tell me off the bat. Do I want 50% rate of fire? Or for each adjacent sturdy bunker plus 50%? I'm not going to be putting any other ones down, so let's go ahead and do this and be done with it. And I don't think I can afford anything else, but I will look. I could do a chaplain. Infantry HP increased by 15. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to do that. All right, in we go. So now they're all coming in from new areas, which is crazy. Come on, come on. Take them out, take them out. But my little infantry is going up and getting them, so I'm okay. I am okay. All right, I have nothing else, so I do need to go get at least a single blueprint. So I could get cannon shells. I could get anti-air, which is not too bad, and another mirror door. Or I could get some recon, which I will need to use in order to spend on other things. Or some more supply. I think I want to lob grenades. Let's just lob them. Let's put the cannon in. So look at this. Can I put the cannon here? Absolutely can put the cannon there. I can hit everything all the way down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Send them in. So if they get too close, whee! Send them in, baby. Boom. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. All right, so now I could get an advanced mirror door. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what an advanced mirror door is. I know it's those. I gotta do that. What is that? Has +1 range and deals 20% more damage than the regular one? Okay. I'm good with that. So now, notice here, I have to figure out what is the better way to do this. Which way do I want it to go? Where do I want it to come from? I don't want to start them funneling in on the sides because all that's going to do is send them flying into me here quicker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on going out. It's going to force them to come in. I have 4 now actual paths they can come in on. But it's not as bad. So I'm going to hit go. I'm more worried about these flying guys. The flying guys are ultimately what I think is going to hit my base. Yeah, just like that. Knew they would end up eventually hitting me. Not too bad. I lost a little bit, but I didn't lose a whole heck of a lot. So I can get a scout hideout, which is just about detection. It's got some range, and it's a sniper rifle across it. I think, honestly, the best thing I can do is get myself the 200 because I want to get that new mirror door. Let's get that advanced mirror door. What if I put them up here? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. A yellow advanced mirror door. Can I still upgrade them? I can. I'm going to have 50% damage and rate of fire, +1 range, 2 if it height 0. I could add +1 weapon and gain detection. Nah, do damage, baby. Do damage. And then... plus 25 reload speed. And another weapon. Do it! Let's do it! Go! So it won't be able to detect anything, but he could just hail damage down on everybody. Do that. Oh, I love it. Love it. There we go. We're in. All right, so now, with this, a single powerful Durendal cannon. Great range, strong explosions. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. 500. Uh-oh, new threats. Now, these new threats that are spotted, if I come in here, it'll give me a little bit of report. These divide into 3 on death. And these are air units that take 50%, minus 50% damage taken from regular weapons. That's not good. That's not good. So... why? Oh, I have to add another one. Ew. Yuck. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Force them all to come in this way. Let's do that. What does that do? Miradors gain plus 20% damage, gain 2 Miradors, plus 5 discovery. Okay, I'm doing that just because I want to put a couple more here by it. I actually want to build it up. If I can do a couple here, that should protect me, I think. But I have no more to go, so off we go. Let's see if we survive. So I see them coming in. Those are the new ones. This is the new one. They're all coming in this way. We held off. We held off. Okay. Can't complain too much. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains plus 5% rate. Now, the platforms will allow you to build things around. That's a pretty cool one. I think I'm going to do that. I like building next to each other. Because theoretically, this gives this a plus, right? Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains a plus 5% fire rate. So there you go. The real question is, do I save up for this? Or do I put a Mirador down? I think to save myself, I have to put a Mirador here. Very specifically to shoot at anything coming this way. So that this way, the flying enemies that are coming in from the side do not have a chance to get hit here. There you go. There you go. That's what's going to protect the side of my base. That should work. That should work. All right, off they go. So we're good. All right, so now I just got to take free resources wherever I can. So I'm going to take free resources. Oof. All right, we got to keep going up. I'm going to keep making this path worse and worse and worse. Wait, I really am waiting for this sucker. I want this sucker to be here and fire all the way up. I'm just going to save it. I'm going to save it. We were able to hold them off. If we can continue to hold them off. I mean, this is a lot coming in, though. This is a lot coming in. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe? Okay. All right. All right. I held them off. That I wasn't expecting. I legitimately was not expecting to hold them off. Okay. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings get 20% damage. Adjacent to adjacent to neutral buildings gain 15%. I gotta get more. So let's just do this. Here they come. All right. Here we go. I mean... We gotta. Let's do it. They're all gonna come in this way anyway. Why not? So what can I upgrade it with? A long barrel. Or Plus 75% damage, but my hit points on my base will be reduced by 15%. Do it. Do it. What are these? -2 range, but they're 225 damage. Done. So it can shoot anybody who walks in here. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing crazy. We're going crazy. Let's do it. Woo! Oh, I think we're holding them. Yeah, we held them. We held them. I want to put more in this area up here. I think that's going to be the smart thing to do. Oh, I can put that. I can put 25% back. I'm okay with this. Give me 25% back. Oh, we got to put another one. All right, keep on going up. Ooh, what is on that? You can't build on top of that. That sucks. What's this building? Recon. Plus 10 production if I put a building next to it. Good to know. I think what I'm gonna do... You know, why not? And then it'll start creating recon production. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Send the wave, baby. Send the wave. We're on wave 11. We got this. Bang! Load up, load up, load up. Take him down. Good. Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Headquarters gains plus 10% damage and hit points, and now we get a bunker. Give me that. Now, this is something that I really wanted to do. So what I wanted to do with this sucker is I want to try and get a corner. I want to do this corner? I think I do. Because what that'll ultimately do is anybody who comes by this thing, I can just shoot the crap out of it as it's coming through. Yup, there he goes. So they're going to take a little bit of the damage from the side, a little bit of the damage that comes in from the top. So far not bad. I wish I could get this to turn up. If I can get this to turn up, that would actually help. Alright, what do we got? Medium mortar position. Can only be held at by 0. Installed on a pivot. Can shoot in any direction. I mean, why not? I kind of want to. Alright, 400. Good to know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There we go. I take 1 point out. It now pushes them through. This is foes in range of 3 are slowed. You know? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because... Yeah, that'll slow anybody that walks through and then they hit them. Go. Yup. There we go. Oh, that's kind of neat. It kind of pulses. It pulses to get them. That's cool. Alright, alright. We're good. We're good so far. Good so far. Not too shabby. And that's it. Made it through. Alright, we get to pick one more. So we get +5 discovery, which are more chances to find neutral buildings. The cost of my werewolves would be down. I kind of like that. So, this is our little base. This is our tower defense. As I said, this game is just different. It's a build and run fun that has everything you're looking for in a roguelike and a tower defense. So, tower dominion, build and run. If you want to see more, you need to put some comments down below. Let me know you want to see the rest of this run. I think I'm going to play out this run. Let's see how this goes. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me if you want to see more of these types of games, because I actually have quite a few that are like this. Be happy to play some more on the channel. Hit that like and hit that subscribe if you made it to the end of this video. I much appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds on your phone and on your computer. Helps us get to 100. That's what I'm looking for, folks. 100 would be amazing. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Right now is game over.